Hey, I'm Mack. Welcome back to my channel. So, I thought today would be another Monat day. First of all, I had no idea that Monat's income disclosure statement was finally out. But previously they had only posted like this really low resolution, very pixelated, you couldn't really read it, picture of the income disclosure whenever you would ask for it. Like they would just post like this really illegible photo of it. But apparently back in August, a copy of it finally got released that you can actually read. So I thought we would go over that, but first I thought we would check in on what Kimbyrleigha is up to, since we're talking about Monat, and I could think of no better market partner to check in with to see what she's up to. So here we go. Don't copyright claim this, Kimbyrleigha. This is fair use. This is fair use, and you know it.
Before I introduce myself or reintroduce myself, I want you to know right off the bat, this is not... Hi everyone. Before I introduce myself or reintroduce myself, I want you to know right off the bat, this is not an anti-MLM video. So if that's what you're looking for, it's totally fine. I feel you. There's a lot of that content online. As a matter of fact, I used to make that content and it's actually given me a lot of insight and knowledge.
What? You did?
Knowledge into multi-level marketing. So that's a good thing. And if you're here for advice on the mistakes that a lot of network marketers make, from the perspective of a former anti-MLM creator, then keep on watching. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Kimbyrleigha. I am an entrepreneur. I own a cell phone case company called Kimbyr.com. I'm a mom of a 9-year-old daughter. I was a single mom when I started my venture into online business, and I've been doing this for a decade now. So I have a lot of experience with social selling, and although I don't...
Social selling. Oh, it's social selling now. Social selling. Social selling. So it was multi-level marketing, then it was network marketing, and then it's social selling. Well, I guess she's talking about like her cell phone case company or whatever, which is not multi-level marketing or anything. But I guess because she doesn't have previous experience with multi-level marketing, she's going to try to tie that in.
Have firsthand experience working in MLM business. I use basically the same exact methods in my practices.
Kimber, no you don't. And you know that that's not true. You know that you do not use the same techniques that they use in multi-level marketing when you are selling your actual product. Like you know that. You know that that's not true. You know it.
That should be or are used in MLM. I know a lot of the reasons why people can be really turned off and definitely annoyed and, dare I say, hate network marketers. I'm not here to tell you what to choose when it comes to what type of business is right for you, but what I am...
I thought you were like a life coach now, whatever.
...going to share are some tips as a very experienced social seller myself, and I hope that you can gain knowledge with this video, whether you are in network marketing, whether you own a small business, whether you're interested in network marketing, because I have seen and made so many mistakes, especially when it comes to pitching or trying to sell products. And of course, I used to showcase a lot of the mistakes when it comes to pitching the MLM products and the opportunity, so I just felt like educating. Unfortunately,
Whoa! Oh, she's just gonna casually slide that in there. Oh, she used to showcase the mistakes. Like, isn't this still mean then by your definition? I don't, whatever.
See a lot of network marketers and even small business owners and even just big business owners and brands and companies doing the wrong things, and they're pushing away their customers, their potential customers, their family, friends, and that's just going to give you the opposite of what you are really looking for. It makes the people that once liked you unfollow, and it just makes people become anti-MLM as a whole.
Well, you would know.
And it defeats the purpose of direct sales because you are trying
so many euphemisms
to build relationships directly with potential customers. That's what you're doing. Just one disclaimer, I have never been in an MLM and actually worked this system.
I thought that, whatever.
It's something that I really wanted to do. So last year I joined 3 MLMs so that
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I could really understand the way that the representatives are taught, whether or not the things that I'd heard from the outside were actually true, which, by the way, I didn't experience anything that I heard or talked about in my videos.
You're so full of shit.
I know it exists, but I'm the type of person that needs to see things for myself. And I wanted to be able to get perspective and insight and education to help people on both sides. Those who like this business and want to try it, and those who just want to say no. But I have done extensive research on multi-level marketing. I've read a lot of books. I used to have about 50 videos up on this channel that are now deleted, reacting to all the wrong things. I've taken those videos down so that I can truly make educational content for every business owner, every type of business owner, including MLM business owners. And instead of
all right. Now twist the knife counterclockwise, Kimber.
humiliating women who are just trying to support themselves or even just experience an MLM, because it's your choice, I'm not going to be showing or showcasing clips of women and reacting to them. Instead, I'm just going to sort of reenact this or tell you what she said, because I don't want to put her on blast publicly, okay? So we're going to be talking about her stories. She has around 2,000 followers and she's in the fitness genre. And from the looks of it, when I went through her Instagram account, it looks like she just started with Monat recently. And if you're not familiar with Monat, it is a direct sales company, a network marketing company, a multi-level marketing company, and they sell wellness, skincare, and hair care that is vegan, cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny approved. Okay, so you get the gist of what she's gonna be talking about. Her first post I see about Monat is on December 24th, so just about a month ago. And just for the record, it is January 2021 while I'm doing this video. And her first post, the coming out post about joining Monat, in my opinion, wasn't the best choice. This is the one that's supposed to alert your current followers that you're taking the leap and you're diving into something new. Sometimes I think this is completely unnecessary. It's just my opinion.
Aren't you still just making anti-MLM content? You're what you're doing. This is what you're doing. You're basically just going, no offense, and then making an anti-MLM video. You singled out this person, and you're like, yeah, and her Instagram story was terrible. Like, how is this different? You even like described her and like singled her out and told us like what she was in and like around when she started and how many followers she had. Like this is almost meaner.
But nevertheless, either way, You know, it is important to alert your following and let them know something new that you're trying or doing, but this probably wasn't the best way to go about it. But my real focus is going to be on her story post. But the initial post was a reel. So if you don't know what that is, they're short videos that are a lot like TikTok, but they're on Instagram and they're 15 seconds in length. So for something as serious and special as starting your own business, a 15-second reel, in my opinion, is just not sufficient. And it also seems really impersonal because you're a storyteller when you're using social media and just in business. You're telling a story and you want people to connect to that. And I really don't think you can come across authentic and deep if you're doing a 15-second video. MLM is based on relationships, which actually range from really deep, maybe that's someone who's known you for years, to surface level. And that would be someone like me who was merely scrolling my explore feed because that is where I found her video. So some people are stumbling upon you that know nothing about you, and that's actually really good for social selling, but the connection is key. The reel consisted of another market partner, and it was like a split frame kind of thing where it was a transition, and the one market partner was like dropping a product, and then the new market partner was holding out a stocking and catching it. It's really, really cute concept, but I think it just falls short for the context of the post. If I were to see this on a feed of someone I've been following, I would give it a major eye roll. You've already turned me off the first day you announce something special to you. If it's indeed special to you, something you're excited about, I've already just turned away from it. So all the following times that you're going to talk about it, I'm already signed out. I'm already checked out of this conversation. So it's not a very good starting point. So I want to read you the caption of her coming out post because the caption is where the...
Oh my god! This is almost meaner that you're basically just recycling your anti-MLM content and just going and put it in, like, prefacing it with no offense. Like, you're still, like, kind of being really mean. That is unbelievable. I'm not going to watch her entire video, or at least I'm not going to react to it because it's 59 minutes long, but I thought we would just, take a little look-see at what she's doing right now. And I can't believe that she's, like, basically just going back through her anti-MLM videos and then just, instead of just directly showing the thing and then criticizing it, she's like, oh yeah, well, there's this girl, she's got like 2,000 followers, and like she just started in December, and she posted this thing and it was on her story. Oh no, wait, it was on a reel. And like, Jesus Christ, why don't you just say her name then? Like, god damn it. Like that. Whoo. I guess some things don't change, huh? And I'm glad they have you to tell them about how to be authentic. It's really good. It's great. It's great. Ugh. Okay. You know what? Why don't we just go evaluate the prospects that she has for earning back that money for MONAT? Let's take a look at that income disclosure statement. Let's make sure that we have the right information too. Okay, so first, before we go through the MONAT income disclosure statement, I'm going to first set up why I'm going to be using certain measures. So let's go over the mean and the median, because there's two different ways that you can kind of get an average for a set of data that you have. And I'm sure we all basically know what they mean, but it's been a while since a lot of us have been in math class. So let's just go through and see why I'm using it. So mean is the total of your results that you're using over the number of data points that you have. So, for example, if you have 5 YouTubers. And you are looking to get an average for the number of fake subs that they have. And, so we've got, let's say we've got Mack. And he's got 0. Let's go with no, she's got 0. Let's put Tiana. She's got 0 fake subs. And let's also go ahead and put Suarez. And she's got 0 fake subs. And then we'll put one more here. And she's got about 230,000 fake subs. So if we're doing the mean and we want to say what's the average number of fake subs for these 5 YouTubers, we would do 230,000 over 5, and we would get 46,000. So we would say that they have an average of 46,000 fake subscribers. Now that doesn't really accurately represent the picture that we've got here because Kimbyrleigha is an outlier. Now if we use the median, then we just put the numbers in order. So we got 4 values that are 0 and 1 here. And so the median is the middle number. And so this, we would get that the median number of fake subscribers is 0, which is a better representation of our data set because while nobody had a value of 46,000 fake subs, 4 people do have a value of 0. So this is it's a better representation of the data. Like while it doesn't account for the outlier, it gets it mostly right. So when we go through the Monat income disclosure, I'm going to be looking at the median mostly because, there's a lot of numbers on there and it could get fairly, you could get fairly into the woods, and it's really not important to be looking at every single one of the numbers. I think that when we go through the median, you basically get the whole picture here. So here we go. Here's that 2019 income disclosure statement. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to add, I've calculated the total for these percentages over here as we run down it. I'm going to fill that in so that we can see what percent of the company is below this as we go through each level. And then I'm also going to be calculating the hourly rate that each level would be at full time. And I'm going to be putting that here next to the median. That's going to be what the median would be as an hourly wage. And then first of all, we've got a summary here that the average, and I'm going to guess that this is the mean here, was $809 a year. It's so ridiculous, you guys. And then also they say here that 36% of their market partners earned nothing at all, which is just incredible. I mean, it's pretty incredible. All right. So that's over 1/3 of them didn't make anything. Yeah. All right. So first we've got our market partner, right? And our market partners, this is the lowest rank. This is 93.54% of the company, by the way. So if you have 100 people who are working with Monat, only 7 of them are not in the lowest rank. Only 7. Technically, only 6.5. I mean, wow. I guess it's truly a gift from God, And so we've got the median annual gross earnings of $31. That is annual. That's $31 per year. Which comes out to $1.47 cents an hour. I mean, there's so much you can buy with a penny these days. You can get anyway. So that next rank is a managing market partner, all right? And when we total this up, we are at 96.62%. So 96.62% of the company is at this rank or below it. And we've got that median annual gross earnings of $1,829. $1,829 a year. A year. Oh, that is 88 cents an hour. I mean, I how can you not want to join now? So good. We're really missing out, you guys. We really are missing out. Do you feel like you're missing out? I feel like I'm missing out. So the next rank is going to be the associate market builder right here. And now we are at 98.08% of the company is at this rank or below. And that median is going to be $3,942 a year. That's $1.90 an hour. I mean, so it's more than $1. It's almost $2, you know? It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Let's keep going up though, you know, because we're gonna rank up. I just know we're gonna rank up, and plus that's not enough to pay back money for the earnings that we got on anti-MLM content, right? Life. So the next rank is market builder, and that's gonna put us at 98.52% being below or at this rank. And the pay here, I mean, it's just really generous. It's a whopping $5,831 a year, which is $2.80 an hour. You know, which granted, if you were a server and you somehow got no tips ever, you're doing better than that. You're doing better than that server, you know. But although as soon as they get a tip, being a server is a better job. Also, yeah. Oof. You know, so we're gonna have to rank up though, because that's only $6,000, and we need more than that to pay back what we owe Monat. So we obviously need to get up to this managing market builder rank, which puts us at, and this is incredible, by the way, 99.32% of the company is at this rank or below. Mind you, we haven't even gotten to the Cadillac rank yet. Have not gotten our caddy yet. But this rank at least has $9,177 in annual income for the median, which really, you know, is $4.41 per hour, which, you know, it's probably more than like child labor in the 1920s made. So, I mean, you got to look at the bright side. And now you're able to pay back for all that, you know, bullying content that you made. So that's good, right? And you're so close to the Cadillac. You're so close, although it's not the next rank, because the next rank is the associate market mentor, and you got to be a full market mentor if you want to get the Cadillac. So associate market mentor. And by the way, we have now covered 99.68% of the company. And our windfall is going to be $17,466, which is it's above minimum wage at this point. So let's just put a crown here, you know, boss babe, right? It's going to be a whopping $8. $8.40, and it only took you 10 months to get there.
So that's good. Or 8 months by median, so that's good too. That's a short time to not make a minimum wage at your job, right? Kind of, maybe. No, it's really not. All right, but it's okay, because now we are about to earn our caddy, because we're a market mentor. All we got to do is achieve this rank, which, by the way, means we have to beat 99.88% of the company. I would like to point out, by the way, that this means that 99.32% of Monat makes under minimum wage. 99.32%. Yeah, but all we got to do is beat 99.88% of the company and we get our caddy. Well, we have to do that and then also take out a lease in our name that will get us an approved style of Cadillac with a monthly payment that Monat will contribute to the lease that's in our name. But if we lose our rank, that completely goes away. So, I mean, it's really the best. It's, ownership is for chumps. So, I mean, this is a good deal. I'm thinking, because it's $38,128 in annual compensation, which I'm not saying that that's like really low or anything, but what I am saying is from how they act when they get that caddy, I mean, they act like they're just absolutely ballin', and they're definitely not. Also, they act like everyone earns the caddy, but I mean, I can see right here that it's like less than 1 in 1,000 do, or actually, it's about 1 in 500 will earn the caddy. Yikes. It's a yikes from me, but whatever, enjoy your 18.33 per hour. It only took you 12 months. It only took you a year. So awesome. Hope you can afford that. And then we get up into the I'm going to go a little bit quicker through these ones because these people are 99.95% of the company is at or below this rank right here, this managing market mentor, and they are making a cool $37 an hour. So, if I were any of these people up here, I would be pretty pissed, unless I'm deluded into thinking that I'm going to make it up there one day, I guess. Maybe. No one ever says I'm 1 in a million, but maybe you're 1 in 1,500. We'll see. And then the next rank, we got the associate executive director. 99.97% of the company is at or below this rank. And they are making some good money. They are making $64 and a penny. See, hey, that's despite that person in the bottom rank. And then 99.98% is below this executive director, who is earning a cool $153.10 an hour, but is not earning as much as the top fat cat up here, who is earning $363.30. That would seriously piss me off if I'm earning 1 cent an hour, and the senior executive director is literally earning 30,000 times more than me. But okay. I also thought that it was interesting to point out that these two ranks account for 0.02% of the company in terms of the number of people, but they earn 81.31% of the money goes right here to these two ranks at the top. So, yeah. Bear in mind, though, none of this includes expenses, and the bottom rank is required to spend $2,400 a year to make their PV to keep their rank. And it goes up from there, but even the lowest rank has to spend $2,400 a year to keep their rank, and the next rank up is $3,600 a year, and the next rank is 48. The next rank is 6,000, and then it stays at 6,000 as you keep going up the ranks. So that actually, when you add that into these earnings, that actually means that you are earning a loss up until you get to the managing market builder rank. So actually the line is right here. It's a loss here from here to here because you have to take off, you're losing $2,400 here, and then you're losing $3,600 here. You're losing $4,800 and losing $6,000 because you're required to spend that much to keep your rank in personal volume. Which means that actually the lowest rank is losing $1.14 an hour. Like every hour they're losing $1.14, which is pretty sad. Oh man. Yeah, so that's the scoop with MONAT. Which it's very comical considering how they talk about it. They're like, oh, we're just making so much money. And it's like, oh, no, you're not. Losing $1.14, which is pretty sad. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's the scoop with MONAT. Which it's very comical considering how they talk about it. They're like, oh, we're just making so much money. And it's like, oh, no, you're not. Oh. And this brings me back around to what the point of this recent drama was. Because when some type of drama in a community happens like this, and someone's out there spinning all kinds of stories and getting you into the weeds about little details of various interactions and who said what, and was this true and that true and that true, none of that is the point. In fact, it's irrelevant. Because this is the point, Kimbyrleigha. Okay, what you're doing is not being nice. What you're doing is not being educational. What you're doing is not being supportive. What you're doing is not standing up for them, okay? What you are doing is you are seeing these women that you claim to care so much about get roped into a scheme that you know damn well for 99 out of 100 of them will cause them to incur a financial loss. And you, seeing this, you see an opportunity to line your own pockets by further taking advantage of and exploiting them, by convincing them that the one thing that they need to turn this loss into a profitable opportunity for them is to purchase a course from you. Shame on you.